I mean,
I
this is
see a
clearly
second chair.
It's clearly a two-seat. Oh,
What?
and you can two-seat it.
What?
Nice.
What's that?
Whee!
You
Oops.
crashed.
Yeah, it doesn't like it inclines.
There's a
like
lip
that.
right there.
Oh, we'll just go over that lip.
I'm the captain. Arr. Your shirt says Celine. Who's Celine?
It's a place, not a person.
I did a good job making these backpacks.
Yay, got over it.
Oh, do you ever play that game? Getting over it?
I have not. Okay, there's the raft.
Look at all this loot on the ground.
Really should have shoes.
I know.
Just walking on barefoot. Ice. This is fine.
Well, we got a new recipe. Wait, why do I have shears? Weird. Let's see here. You know what I haven't had in a while? Watermelons. I guess it's not really the season for them.
No, I'm seeing a lot of snowflakes. So probably not.
Wait, I can't tell. Are we talking about IRL or not?
I meant the game.
Well, I was talking about IRL, and yeah, I was seeing a lot of snowflakes.
Yeah, earlier this week, yeah.
My damnable allergies again. Come on. You want to call it?
No? We're gonna do the thing.
We can do the thing next time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, it's your stream.
Either's fine. Plus, I need to sort your inventory.
It's mostly palm and wood. That just needs to be converted into walls and shit.
Oh, don't convert the wood into shit.
I'm not. I'm just sticking it in here.
We can do that for the rest of the stream. Work on the walls.
Oh. Yay. Where did that foundation counter go?
Didn't I give it to you?
I don't seem to have it.
Oh yeah, I put it in the loose structures chest.
There it is. Thank you. Oh, look at this advanced large crop plot. I should put it somewhere and put a tree in there.
Preferably somewhere flush. Oh, also we were going to move the engines. Oh, well that's not good. Now we can't get back. I guess if I did that. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20. How wide are the engines?
They're 2x3. We are just over 300 foundation pieces.
And they're 200 per?
100 per. So, or 400 pieces. So 4, 1, 2. Okay, so we already have enough engines. That's fine. We even got some room to spare. So they just need to be moved out. Do you have any preference on how these, how the engines and the wings and whatnot are aligned?
Yes.
You want like two nacelles on the back, like the Enterprise, or
No.
no? All right.
Let me pull up an Excel spreadsheet.
And you sure you don't want to finish up temperance?
No? Why would I be sure of that?
Occasionally you're sure about things.
That doesn't sound like me at all.
Oh, okay. You want to finish up temperance?
No.
Okay.
But I'm not sure of it. So if that's 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. No, I think it should go down 2 more. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that looks good. Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6. Three, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, that's right. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6. Okay, so the black painted ones are where the engine should go. I should, however, make some more. Let's see, how wide is it? You said it was 2 wide?
2 wide, 3 long.
2.
And for some reason, after all this time, they're still not reversible.
What do you mean by... Oh. Oh.
Like you literally have to use a mod to mirror them.
Yeah, let's get that mod. Because that sounds awful.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I don't know how. Again, the things that game developers don't do after years of updates, when the entire community's like, "Hey, you should do this." I don't get it. I mean, you can rotate the engine so the wheels are always on the outside, but then the boiler half and how the pipe goes into it is backwards.
So if I pick up these nets, I get them back, but without the metal
You'll get
protection?
the net. You'll just get you'll get the net item. The game doesn't track any additional properties like paint
One,
color
two,
or
three.
fortification.
1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 4, 6, 8. So I need to make 8 more nets.
Would you like to get the mod thing so that you can see what the engines and the mirroring is like?
I can understand what the mirroring would do.
I can understand what I think and what it ought to do. I've never used the mod, so I don't know.
Well, everything will be awful if it doesn't work the way it's supposed to, so
Thus my suggestion to grab it and see how it actually works.
which mod is it?
I don't know. I just know it exists.
Are you sure it exists?
Oh yeah. Because it's that easy. It's just like, oh, here's an item. Let me make a mirrored version of it. Done. Yeah, but that's more than the devs could do, I guess. Mirrored engines. Create mirrored versions of all the engine blocks. Yes. Content mod version 104. It's a little more intrusive than most mods are. But it works. Happy little community. Open source, all that jazz. What is the mirror key?
Can you link me to it? Send it to me
Yeah.
in Discord.
You know, it's gonna feel a little silly if there's been a mirror key this whole time, and I just never knew it. I knew there was a rotation key, but like, no one's here on the mod page saying, "Hey, this is part of the game now." Let me go to its home page.
Raft mirror key.
Oh, this guy makes good stuff.
Okay.
The guy who made this also made the craft all from storage. That one I use. He also made a wired batteries, which I assume just means, oh, you don't have to pop them in and out. Like, you just hook the device up to, I guess it looks like, the recharger, and they basically, no, that's like a charging pole. You know, it looks like you just power the whole thing. So like you wouldn't have to keep popping them in and out to recharge. Raft blueprint. Save and load rafts as files. You might like this one. Recursive placement. Actually, you might absolutely love this one.
Elaborate.
Well, you know that line of tree planters? And we gotta click each one individually, and they might be ever so off by millimeters. Recursive placement, just like, oh look, you placed the thing. Let me now lock into the next adjacent spot. Exactly. And you can make a flawless grid of grow farm plots. Kind of a thing. So you might just love that.
Where
Scattered
do you see
remains.
a mirror key?
Yeah, that was my question. What is a mirror key?
Because I'm looking on the wiki and there is no mirror key. Mirror is Z.
Mirror. Oh yeah, there's it's in the settings. Really. Ah, it's gonna feel real silly if this is just part of the game now.
So just pick up this engine?
And find out. So maybe that mod is to make, maybe the devs only built in mirrored engines, whereas the mod would just expand that capability to like all types of blocks. I don't know. Well, here, just go point at this hole again and see if you have placement options to like swap sides or whatever. And let me yank this guy out too.
Can you also grab the
Okay.
pipes?
Yeah. Mirror key. There's the R key, and it's rotating, so it's rotating. Mirror key is doing nothing, though, when I hit this. Okay, good, I don't feel silly. Mirroring the engine does nothing by default. Hey there,
Yep,
bird.
it's not doing anything.
And pew! And that's why we have mods. And see, this is a mod that, you know, doesn't, it's not game breaking, it's just one of those little quality of life things, like,
Oh,
let me have mirrored
unlike
mod.
cheating everything. Decorative is different.
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
Download this mod.
That'll help if you have the mod loader first.
I don't.
Let's get that first.
Mod loader. I see it on the top left. It locks onto the program. How do you make sure that it's using the mod? Does it pop up on the menu? The game
Yeah,
menu?
I can walk you through it once you've got the loader.
Oh, I already have the
So,
loader.
okay, so first off, so get out of Raft and Steam. Actually, oh wait a minute. Oh, right. So, like, don't even start Steam. Don't start Raft through Steam. Don't do that.
Um,
So, close it.
garden.
If you, yeah. True. You may have to change your streaming so it looks for. I mean, your Raft executable will still run. So if your stream is still queuing off the racks, the Raft executable, not Steam, you'll be okay. But you're not going to launch the executable through Steam. You're going to launch it through the loader.
I
So
did.
the loader, that's not the UI. If you did it through the loader.
I did it through the loader.
Yeah, that ain't what it looks like when I do the thing. You sure you didn't launch it through Steam?
No. I mean, yes. I mean, what?
Exit Raft.
No.
Okay. And I really can't tell what you're doing because, you know, again, 15-second stream delay. You still there?
Yeah?
Okay, there's sound. Great. So you've downloaded the Raft mod loader program,
Yes.
and when you run it, you get like a little pop-up launcher dealio,
Yes.
and there's a big old play button.
Yes.
And if you hit that play button, it will launch Raft.
Yes.
But you'll see some stuff overlaid on top of it.
I did not.
Also, oh yeah, I'm watching your stream. It looked like you loaded regular Raft and like you're still in there.
It does look like that.
Get out of there. Leave, get out of there. Leave the game. Also, can you in Discord, can you share your screen in Discord? Which I guess would be separate than what you're streaming. I like to
No,
think
I
that
don't. That'll make my stream lag.
it. Oh, all right. Well, I mean, I'm watching you fiddle with settings in Raft as far as lag goes. Um, have you exited Raft?
No.
Are you going to exit Raft?
Yes?
Okay. Again, I can't actually see what you're doing. I am relying on you to be doing these things at the time that we're talking about them, because I'm not going to know for like half a minute.
Maybe if I put it in the mod data folder.
This is not necessary.
Okay, so I have a copy of the Mirrored Engines mod in both the mod folder and the mod data folder.
This may or may not be the case or necessary. What I do know is that these are not places I ever have to go and stare at, which makes me wonder how you are acquiring them.
Well, when you open up the launcher, there's a open mod folder, and when I clicked on that, I opened the mod folder.
Sure, I mean, yeah, those things are there. You don't need to use them though.
That's how.
So
What? Then how do you
okay,
use the mods?
okay, so you've got the launcher up, right? Now
Yes?
go back to the website, find a mod you want,
Go on.
and then click on its page, click install mod,
Install mod.
and then you should get a little pop up in your browser saying you open URL blah 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 blah, and that should then trigger a little pop up that will interact with the currently running mod launcher tool and install it.
Where do you see install mod?
Any of the mod pages I linked to you.
Oh, I downloaded it. Yeah.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Click on install instead.
Install is different.
It probably does all these things for you, so you don't have to like move it around, fiddle with it, install it, unpack it.
Install mod.
Yep.
Allow to open the Raft
Yep.
mod launcher. Okay.
Sure. And then that does yet another pop-up.
Yes, install it. This mod has been
Success. Yes.
successfully installed.
Great. Awesome. So now go. So now go to your launcher and hit play.
Oh, I already did that.
Cool. Now, when Raft is loading, it should look different. Like you should see. It really should. Or maybe I have an old version of the launcher.
Oh, I did update it the minute I. Whoa! Hello, good Melissus. That is such a raft right there. Good things come to those who float.
Huh. Okay, it looks like
Such a raft.
this does look newer now. I don't see all the old supporters and patrons. But the screen you're on, you should have immediately had the mod loader pop up its own window.
It didn't.
Like, well then that's a problem, I guess.
Probably.
Mine did. Mine did. You know what? I'll share my screen with you on Discord. So that way you can see what. So that shouldn't mess with your streaming. It may. Okay, it may lag things in the sense that your internet's now more active, but it shouldn't break anything. It shouldn't crash your stuff. It might make your stream a little more laggy for.
Oh shoot! That blueprints found in the world are automatically added to your research table. That made me forget that. Oh no, we didn't check the research table.
All right, so we'll check it. You know.
I'll go check it now.
Yeah. Application screening. Double checking what's on my screen before I share things because I am a person who knows better.
Are you? Learned advanced biofuel refiner.
What's your stream? I don't want to. Oh, right, because we don't share. I literally stream this to your entire Discord server in that channel, and anyone who walks into that channel. Awesome, awesome. I don't want to go live so much. I just want to share the screen. Okay, semantics.
Just
Fine.
use pictures.
Nah, too late. I'm going live. Okay. Do ya? Can you see my screen in the channel?
No. I mean, maybe.
Are you looking?
No.
Are you going to look?
Yes.
Okay. And sure, I'll try the Steam checkbox just for shiggles.
Shiggles.
And that is having an effect, not just because the game is doing different things, but the launcher even says it has different logging. The first time it was looking for an executable, trying to inject. The second time it started the executable. And the third time
Hey, ƒelinoel, welcome to Raft Mod Loader. If you encounter any issue or need any support, please join our Discord.
Okay.
If you
So
want to support us, give us money, give us money. We rent each month. What do they rent? Assets we might buy and services
servers.
we rent. Oh, okay.
I mean, yeah, that's site where you got all the mods from. Okay, so for some reason you can't do it besides from
Unless
Steam.
I start from Steam.
But hey, whatever, that
That
works.
is possibly because the Raft game is in Steam.
Well, so is mine. That never stopped me.
You've died
Yeah.
41 times, used your hook 314 times, placed 259 foundations, killed 38 sharks, killed 150 seagulls, and captured 17 animals.
I have died 40 times. Oh, I'm beating you on that. Used my hook 3,415 times.
We have to go. I'm almost happy here.
What? Oh, yeah, the message of the day.
That's the message of the day?
No, of the startup. Mine says Marshmallow is playing Rocket League for some reason. Whatever that means.
Rocket League is a video game.
I have placed 5,054 foundations, killed 175 sharks, killed 775 seagulls, and captured 121 animals.
Kids not allowed.
But yeah, so if you go over to servers, I've honestly never done anything besides the mod manager.
Raft VR? Oh no! Imagine the shark coming at you in VR.
Yeah.
VR
MMO. Oh, actually, that's even on near the top. The Raft MMO mod.
Huh. Interesting. Create signposts. More trash redux.
Yeah, some people don't want to drift forever. They just want they want to wade through the ocean garbage patch. They want it so thick they can walk on it.
So they want it to be realistic.
Yeah. Although at that point, why not just do infinite resources?
They've moved their patrons page to the loading screen.
It's on the load, not the launching. Okay. I knew it was somewhere. Yeah, so this is the mod tool for Raft. Now, I don't have that mod, so I'm curious when I join your world.
It says you'll need it.
Right, but I wonder
if you need it for the engines. That doesn't make any sense.
I don't know. Because, yeah, you're hosting, your game will be able to make sense of things, but my client might not be able to make sense of things. Then again, maybe the client doesn't actually need the graphical info for every item. Maybe it gets that from the host at connection time and then just uses that for the rest of the game. It just comes down to how the server and the client work. But yes, a lot of mods, especially the more complex ones, they do say that everyone has to have it. I'm curious if I'll get a warning, or if I'll just like fail to connect and horrible things. Okay, does your mirror key work now? Can you mirror?
I don't know. I think it's rotate.
Oh, I see a Z. So I see. Rotate changes 90 degrees.
Okay, for
Mirror.
some reason, rotate and mirror are swapped. But if I use, nope, nope. Wait, what?
That looks like it's flipped. That's not the usual orientation.
What?
I think that is successfully mirrored. I mean, again, 15
Where are
seconds into
you?
pass. Oh, I'm not allowed in. It says I'm missing this mod at this version.
How are you
So
seeing my screen?
I'm still watching you on Twitch.
Yeah, but you said it looked like it flipped.
Yeah,
Go
because
on.
I know what the raft usually looks like. And the orientation of the raft you had did not look like that. It looked mirrored.
Oh, my Twitch is very behind. Let me refresh the page.
Yeah, so is mine. Okay, mirrored engines, great. Install.
So
Open.
this is
Yeah,
mirrored? This
that
is
looks mirrored.
definitely
Yeah.
mirrored. Look at the
Look.
writing.
Oh, they literally mirror it, huh? Nice.
That's probably why they removed it mirroring from the game. Because they would have had to give it more textures.
It's
2,
better
4.
than not having it.
I know! Who cares about the textures being backwards? I want the engines to be on the correct side of the raft. Okay, so if I move that out one,
So now that you know about mods, how about that renewable farming?
no! Renewable farming is too cheaty. This
So
is
you
just decorative.
so you want to go back to Tangaroa every time you want more strawberries, huh?
Yes, that's how you're supposed to do it.
Okay, that's fine. It's your raft.
That's how
I'm
you're
just living on
supposed
it.
to do it.
Yeah, I know. Wait a minute. Now that we're both using the modded tool, how many of my mods can I turn on
I thought
when I
you
join
already tried
yours?
that.
I didn't actively go
Yeah.
into my menu. I just uh, I just started and tried to join yours. And by default, they're all turned off, except for the permanent ones. The permanent ones, I guess, however they were made, they get enabled when the program starts, so you cannot turn them off, which is a bit annoying. Let me just turn on mirrored engines and this other one.
Well, get back on. You have the engine. I'll need that pack.
Oh yeah, that I do. That I do. Now there's two. Gonna join. There's you joining it. So, can I join your world with more mods than you have? Boom, 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 boom. Connecting 30. Okay button. Taking that sweet, sweet time. Sweet, sweet time. Oh, so we're not making wings, we're just literally gonna have them hang off the edge at certain points.
I think it's a wing.
Would you like to put them out slightly so the engine is not in the way of our happy wall? I mean, it'll make the paddle wheel stick out, but then the interior will be flush.
8, 12, 16. Can you make 16 more nets?
I'm sure I can if I can ever get in the game. Man, it really doesn't want me to join. It's just sitting there unconnecting.
Clearly, it just doesn't like you.
Clearly. Okay, let's leave. Let's get rid of that permanent mod. I'll just have to get it back if I switch back to my game. You want the boards aligned that way, huh?
Yes?
Okay.
What's wrong?
I just figured the planks would go lengthwise, since
Why?
we're on the long side of the boat.
None
Hey,
of them
look!
have been lengthwise. Did you make those nets?
I'm not in the game yet.
Oh. What am I looking at?
I don't know what you're looking at.
You said, hey, look.
Yeah, the shark appeared.
Oh, yeah.
And I was amused. It's like, the moment that there was unprotected bit of the raft, the shark's just like, finally, my chance.
Yeah,
I've been
yeah.
starving for days.
For Raft.
That
He's been starving
this
for
is my
Raft
moment.
pizzas.
Man, I still can't connect here, man. Fine, I'll turn off the other mod. So the only mod I have loaded running is Mirrored Engine.
You have the nets backwards for some reason.
Can't connect, dang it. Okay, let me wander all the way out. Heck, oh, I am starting the game from Steam. Cool.
Why can't I put it here?
The nets are not load bearing.
Aha. Okay, it's going to be significantly more than 16 nets needed.
You want to entirely encircle the engine and nets. Okay. Okay, I'm going to turn no mods on. I'm just going to join your world. And it was smart enough to realize, oh, you have to have these mods to do it. I'll just join with nothing turned on and see if it's like, okay, we'll activate these mods for you and then slot you in. Look, I still can't connect to you. It just sits there saying connecting.
No more plastic.
Weird. Alright, back to the troubleshooting guide. At least we got you in motion. Now back to me. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, some general rules. In a modded game, make sure all players inside a multiplayer game have the mod loader. Check. And the same mods installed. Well, I mean, that's not going to be the case. We can have the same mods activated, but installed, man, I got more crap downloaded, that's for sure. Some mods might work for individual players, but others might break the world or crash the game if they're not installed for all players. Which, yeah, makes sense.
Rope nails.
When you jumped in, I mean, I assume you still had it set to allow friends to join, and I mean, it must be since I was able to find your game.
I assume. Why do you ask?
I'm just trying to figure out why I can't join your game. I hit join, it shows you on the list of worlds to join, and then it just sits there on connecting. You know, let me not do this through Steam.
No.
I hadn't done it through Steam before now. I'll go back to how I did have it set, which is just completely unchecked. We're not doing the old way, we're not doing Steam. Just the good old-fashioned way. Hey, Raft mod loader.
Seriously?
Mirrored engines, checking you, you're running. Great. Join the world. ƒelinoel, join it, connecting. ... 30, where it will remain forever. Okay, well, crap. So the good news is, you have mirrored engines. Your raft is perfect now. The bad news is, I can't seem to join anymore.
Why? What did it say this time?
Nothing, it's still the same. It just sits there on connecting.
That doesn't sound like it would be an issue of the allow other people to join, but I'll go and check that. I completely closed out. Ah.
Now it says no worlds can be found. Only join worlds hosted by Steam friend, etc., etc.
Stretch. Load Raft mod loader. Okay, yeah. Mirrored engines not loaded. Why?
Yeah, you have to turn them on every time.
Why?
There may be a setting to keep them loaded or have certain configurations. I don't know. I just turn stuff on every time.
It is set to friends can join, but I believe I had a password for it.
Oh?
Didn't I?
Doesn't look like it.